Hello everyone. Today we are going to be responding to some comments, continuing on from where we left off last time, because I believe we got through the first 6 out of 11 months, or no, 5 out of 11 months, and now we are doing our final 6 months of comments, and hopefully everything will be okay. And I think the massive chunk of them was in the turning 20 video, so I think we've probably done most of them right now, so that'll be good. We will get through them today. It'll be all great, and we can have a chat about anything you like while we're going. I'm sure people will prompt all kinds of discussions with these wonderful comments they left. They are very varied. But I've also made a variety of content, so obviously it provides a lot of different things. So hello today to Nimby the Deadly Nadder, and oh, my chat has glitched. I cannot scroll. What the hell? Never Knows Best, Thomas Smith, Shadow, Nines, and Flash. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Please don't read your comment. Okay. It's got old man cringe energy. Okay, I will heart your comment and skip past it. Yes? Is that what you want? I don't know. Hello, Saltwater. Hope you're having a good day today. Hi. You waved at me. I can wave back if it works. There we go. Waving back. And I hope you all watched my... Well, you might not have had time yet. That's okay. Oh, I'm apparently reaching up. That is not my hand. It's weird. It tracks something and I don't know what it is sometimes. But I hope you enjoyed my tree video. That video, not the most interesting topic, but it was more to see how going with a different animation shading style would work and see how it went, because I wanted to test it on something that's not so big and exciting that I want to put lots and lots of hopes into first, see how it does, see if people like it, and then try it out on the next one. So the cottage pie video is the one I'm working on next, and then the video after that will have the shading style I used in this. The cottage pie video will have this shading style that I use for my streams, because it's not one where I put myself into the footage, it's more just a voiceover kind of thing. If you saw the Christmas cake video, you'll be familiar. Anyway, let's get started. We are starting from the last presents. These are not presents. Comments. To the oldest comments, I should say, because that's what we did last time, and it makes sense to me. Is this person a music channel? Sorry, I've just never seen that before. That is strange. Huh. Her hand is possessed. Why do you think your tree wasn't interesting? I think my tree video is interesting. I just don't think it appeals to the kind of people I've made videos about, the kind of people who've probably enjoyed the videos I've made before. And it's not the biggest topic. I mean, obviously it's very vague. I gave it a very vague title. Anime Girl talks about trees for 6 minutes. But that's okay. Okay, here we go. Our first comment is from a YouTube short that I made a while ago, asking if people wanted to... I had this idea where I would teach people how to do the kind of thing I do in videos, basically. And I made a YouTube short asking if anyone was interested. And I didn't really get anyone responding. So... I gave up on that idea, because in the YouTube short I was asking for people who were already definitely committed to VTubing, because it takes a lot of time to make a video like mine and you really need to be in it for the long run. I think I wouldn't want to help people who are gonna give up after one video. It would feel like a waste of time, so it didn't really work out. So therefore this didn't happen and I've abandoned this idea. But I do have some comments from it, which is this one here. OMG, let's just watch Laid Back Camp together and laugh at cute stuff. I've never seen Laid Out Camp, so I shall respond to them with that. Hi Frank Johnson, I hope you're having a good day today. Welcome. How's it going? Thank you for the rose that is you. You're waving as well. Everyone's waving today. You know, I can wave when it works. There we go. Oh my goodness. I've never seen Laid Back Camp, but I hope you like it. But no. But it sounds like you like it. I cannot type, apparently. So I will put that. I don't know what else to say. I don't really want to watch an anime with a random person. It's a bit weird. But I hope they like it, you know? That's all I can say. You can wave too, but nobody would see it and just be you waving at your monitor like a fool. That's all I do, Shadow. I am waving at my monitor like a fool. Look at me go. It's not even working. This is me waving at my monitor like a fool. It's all good. You're doing well today? I'm really glad to hear you're doing well today. Did anything special happen? Probably not, but it's worth asking. Our next one is on why we need more festivals, which is it's pretty self-explanatory, really. It was a video about festivals. Hi Long from California. I'm really glad you liked my tree video. It was a little silly project of mine I worked on. I'm really happy about that. It was mostly an animation test, and I think it went okay. I think the next video should do quite well, hopefully, because it's about food. Everyone loves food. Food is fantastic. You watched it Nintendo Direct? I don't really watch those, but I did see about Tomodachi Life, right? I've never played the original, so I actually don't know what you do in that game. It looks like it's some kind of social game or something. I don't know, but it looks interesting. I might try it if it will be available on the Switch, and I have a Switch, obviously, because I'm always playing Super Mario Sunshine. Hello, Raphael Suave, and I will wave it Long from California as well. I hope you're having a good day today. Welcome in. Hola, hola, back to you. Okay, yeah, that's all visible. That's good. So this one says, babe, wake up, we're going outside today. Yes, bring your friends and no, that is not. I just put Ferneds. That is clearly how you spell friends. Bring your friends along. Everyone should go to the festival. And this is from I've feeling. Oh God, sorry. Yeah, the audio. That was my fault. I have a button on my keyboard that turns off my microphone, and I accidentally pressed it. Yes. So Tomodachi Life. Imagine Animal Crossing, but you're watching what your residents do. Yeah, I haven't played Animal Crossing, so that's not that great a comparison to me, but I think I understand what you mean by that. How did the shader thing going? The shader thing's going okay. Yeah, it came out quite well. I've released the video with the shaders, Raphael. I don't know if you've seen it because obviously you are on the Twitch side, but I believe my YouTube is the only thing that's in my description on my Twitch. So yes, I think you can go watch it if you'd like to. It has been released. I could never do that kind of shading live because it just wouldn't work. Although I would like to try something now that I think about it. How much shading can I actually add? Could I? Would this even work? I have questions now. Huh. I believe there is something that adds settings to you. I know there's a way to do this. Sorry. I am curious now. What can you do? You can add soft shadows, which doesn't do anything. Okay, never mind. I am learning. I'm curious what's going to happen here. Then what about environment? What else can you add? You can do ambient lighting sort. Well, there wouldn't be one because I got transparent background. Okay, I'm not sure how to add filters onto myself in Warudo at the moment. I know it's possible. I've seen it. Huh. I don't remember. I've done it in other programs. You can do it in VC Face and what is it called? I do not know. Vinyan, that's the one. But I don't know. Sad news today you heard from your mum. NHS will no longer be serving sticky toffee pudding as it costs too much to make. Our world is doomed. Our world is doomed, Shadow. That is tragic. Oh my god. Shoost, I think I do have Shoost installed actually. But I know it's possible to do this in Warudo. That's the thing. I just can't remember how. Do you just add an asset or something? Volumetric light might be it. I don't know what that would do. I am curious. Let me try this. Maybe it's not something you can do directly in Warudo. What is volumetric light? Shadow, noise, and jittering. Huh. Do I look any different? I do, don't I? Okay. What does this do? So that is nothing. Okay, I'm not sure what I just done. Let's just get rid of that. How do you get rid of things in Warudo? Okay, I don't know. Let's just leave it alone. Hello to Poison Jester and Coco Raptor. I hope you're having good days. Welcome in. Let's see. The self-destruct button. It was the self-destruct button. Don't worry, it's fine. Oh my goodness. You are the French! The French has returned! Oh my goodness, welcome back! Yes, I remember you. You've also played Tomodachi Life when you were a kid. Do you remember the Miis from the Wii and the 3DS? Imagine a game where it's like a reality show that involves drama between your Miis, and that's Tomodachi Life? Really? That's great! That would be such a fun game. Okay, I'd like to try that. It sounds a bit like just a simulation game, I suppose. Yeah, I enjoy this kind of games. That'd be good. Like, you think I'd love Yellowstone Park or the Appalachian Trail? I don't know anything about the Appalachian Trail, but Yellowstone does look very pretty, with its big pools and things. It's a super volcano, isn't it? I went to a set of islands in the Azores. No, a set of islands called the Azores, which is in the Atlantic. It's owned by Portugal, but it's quite far into the Atlantic, you know. If Portugal's here, it's like, just put that over, it's all far away, you know. And it's just made up of volcanoes, and it's really cool. They have this whole town where there's just loads of steam billowing out of the ground, and you can go walk around all of the hot water springs everywhere, and they do special food that's cooked with the volcano heat, and then they have places you can go swimming that are specially heated because of the volcano. It's really, really fun. But yes, it's a long way away. And funnily enough, Yellowstone is even further. I would not be able to get there. You still don't understand what I'm saying. Oh, I'm so sorry. Maybe I should slow down. I don't know. I don't think I'd be a very good English teacher, and I don't think you'd want to learn my version of English anyway, so it's not a good plan. You bought a used copy around 2016 to 2017. You made a lot of interesting creatures. What, from Tomodachi Life? Interesting. I don't know too much about it. Also, I have the hat on still from Super Mario Sunshine, just because I like it. I really like this hat. I might just wear it from now on in every stream. It would be fun. It's a cool hat. I like it. Anyway, some other streamers inspired you to get the game. Well, that's good. That shows that streamers are beneficial for the gaming industry. They help encourage people to purchase games, which is the whole reason that gaming companies let streamers play them in the first place, because it's free promotion. That's good. That's good to hear. You just checked out one of the trailers for Sonic Shadow Generations. It looks amazing. I can tell it's going to be great. Okay, I don't know what to say to that, because it's not even relevant to this. This is clearly a stream schedule right here, and then I'm just going to leave that one. I don't know what to say. It's not a relevant comment. I don't understand. I get comments like that sometimes. I reply to them if they make sense to me, but sometimes I don't know what to say. It's a little bit strange. It's fine. You're back from your doctor's appointment? Well, hello then, Foxy639 Primed. I hope you're having a good day. Are you all good? I hope so. I hope the doctor's tests or whatever they were came back fine. You should all pretend my mic isn't working just to mess with me. Well, you've already announced what you're going to do. You've already messed it up, Thomas Smith. I know now, and also I can tell because the button, I can see that my audio is working on OBS. It shows me. You're 19 minutes late. That's okay, so late. I hope you're having a good day. It's all fine. You made it. Oh my goodness. So see, her viewers are too nice. It is boring. My viewers are not too nice. My viewers are wonderful, and they should be nice, and I love them the way they are. Oh my goodness. They started stream on time. Impressive. I did. I'm so proud of myself. I actually managed to start on time for once. It's so cool. Right, this is turning 20. We have another comment on this one. Top 3 life hacks I wish I knew when I was turning 20 from a guy in his 30s. None of your decisions matter as much as you think they do. Anything you do can be undone. Any mistakes you make will be forgotten quicker than you think. Your job is not your life. Get a day job, something you can do 8 to 5 that pays the bills. Then get your gratification elsewhere with hobbies and projects. Nobody thinks as much as you worry about how... Nobody thinks about you as much as you worry about how people think about you. Thing is, I disagree with number 2. I think you shouldn't have to be forced to have a day, just get a job, just do something all day that you hate to pay the bills when you could when there is possibility out there to get to do something better, if you have the option, I don't see why you would do that. I've always been interested in the idea of starting some kind of business or work and doing some kind of self-employment. And I don't see why you should have to work for somebody else if you don't want to. I don't like that advice. But anyway, don't crush people's dreams. It's not fun. A man must eat. What do you mean by a man must eat? Because yes, you can eat. Look, we do need people who need jobs, obviously. But if you don't want to work for someone else and you want to start up your own business, why not? I don't understand. Comments from 6 months ago. Yes, we are. We are getting through them though, slowly, very, very, very slowly. It's fine. Right, I will comment. Thank you so much for the advice. So the first one was basically you can try again the things, try different things, and it's okay if you make mistakes. And the third one was nobody thinks about you as much as you think about them thinking about you. I said that wrong. You get what I mean. Yeah, Shadow has a point there. You don't like the idea of give up, be a corporate slave, and cope by having fun hobbies. Do what you want to do. If you want to use a job as a stopgap to follow your dreams, that's fine. Exactly. Why would you not want to follow your dreams? Oh, thank you so much, Coco Raptor. I will possibly see you another time. I really appreciate you popping in after so long. And thank you for congratulating me on my subscriber count. I'm trying my best. I will get further and further. Not every day, but every stream we gain like, at least one, typically. Oh my goodness. How would you find an online school offering how to run a small business of interest? Not really, because YouTube exists. You don't really need a... I've never understood the appeal of doing most online courses and things because YouTube is there and it already has the information for free. I don't know, but if you in my work, yes, you do need to get something in the meantime, but that doesn't mean give up on your dreams for life. What? And there are schemes that help you start a business anyway. There are things you can do to get loans. Obviously it's a bit risky, but then starting a business is risky, so see what happens. Anyway, thank you so much for the advice. I will not just get... I agree with points 1 and 3, but I will not give up on my dreams so easily. I think it's important to do something you enjoy with your time, and it will be worth it in the long run. I think that's good. Look, that was not what I meant to put. There we go. Alright, I'm happy with that. Banana loans. Okay, banana loans are very risky. We do not have a very strong financial position. I would not recommend going to the bank for bananas, to be honest. But, you know, it's your choice. Oh my goodness. But he's not saying that, well, he is though, isn't he? He's saying your job is not your life, just get a day job. Well, get a day job, something you can do 8 to 5 that pays the bills. Then get your gratification elsewhere. He's saying he's saying don't bother getting a job that you enjoy. And I disagree with that. I think if you can, you should. Don't make yourself miserable. The fun part of the internet is you can test the waters for a business idea at a small scale that wasn't possible pre-internet. That is also true. That it is now possible more than ever to start a business at a very small scale and then be able to build it up without massive risk. And I think that's great. Oh my goodness. I missed something. You haven't heard that before, but wow, that's still a lot. What? Okay, I think you guys are having a conversation in the chat with each other. That's fine. You personally would have streamed. You see, this is just not a very nice thing to say. Somebody left this on when I was saying that I felt poorly, and they were like, well, I would have streamed. Okay, good for you. So I'm not going to respond to that one. It is fine. Graduation part is the dream? What? What are you? What? What are you talking about? What? I genuinely don't understand what you mean there. Okay. No song list. I will reply to Thomas Smith for this. Oh wait. They said not to read their comments. I am so sorry. But I've already read it out now, so I will reply, but I will try to ignore them. It's because I didn't register it. Anyway, I unfortunately often pick them as I go, and I probably should make a proper song list in the future. Sorry. There we go. That's all of it. That's fine. So we have, well, you would have streamed. I'm sure all 0 people who asked for that opinion enjoyed what you had to say. Oh dear. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, they can make themselves suffer when they're poorly if they want to, but I don't want to do that. I care more about not being ill and making myself worse, and if it would take longer for me to recover, that's quite silly. For example, Vieus can test her ideas and see how many followers she can get. If she gets a large following on an idea, then she will have proof it work on a larger scale. Yes, that is true, Thomas Smith. Because I often, with my videos, I can just keep trying all kinds of different ideas and concepts and things I can do and see what works and see what really takes off. Something that does work for me at the moment is, I was about to click content, I shouldn't do that because no, but my video on turning 20 and the video on loneliness both did very well for me, and when I talk about things that I find interesting and topics which I think are quite relatable to people my age, it does well. I don't know why. I guess people appreciate somebody talking about it, or maybe even my perspective. I'm not sure what it is, but they do quite well. It's just hard coming up with ideas that I think people will resonate with, and I don't know. It's not quite the thing I really want to do long term because I don't have many things to talk about. It's quite a small thing. I want to make good videos for it, but how do you get there? Oh, all the comments like this one, like what did you do before VTuber? Hello, not Frank. I mean, these comments are from when I was still a VTuber. They're definitely from VTuber. I mean, this is a VTuber video, and this is a stream schedule, and this is another VTuber video, and this is me cancelling a stream. That's a karaoke stream. I mean, this right here is from a video when I wasn't a VTuber, but the comment came after I already was. I don't know. Hello, James Bailey. Hope you're having a good day today. I'm not sure what you mean, not Frank. You don't know what context lies behind these 6 months, but it sounds like some heavy stuff. I do talk about topics sometimes which are a bit heavier, I suppose. Mostly just in 2 videos that I did, generally, but it happens. I don't know. Not Frank, you're going to be Frank with you. Wait, you weren't Frank? Impossible? I don't know. We have 2 Franks now. It's confusing me. I can't tell if it's the same person or not. It's fine. You're out there. Got to give everyone advice, even if it's unwanted stage of life. Really? I think you don't have to do that. That's unnecessary. It means you started, before we started becoming a streamer, what did you do? Like, were you a cashier or something? No. Before I started streaming, I was at university and I had a job for about a month when I was there, and then the business closed because of COVID, which was fun, and that was at a takeaway. So that's the most exciting thing, and that was my first ever job, so it didn't look great on my CV. And then I didn't manage to get a job after that. I applied to hundreds and hundreds of jobs and I couldn't get anything. So I kind of gave up, and here I am. I've done a very small amount of supporting artist work, which is where you are a background character, actor. Really, you're not really acting though. You kind of are, but in media, which I cannot tell you what on earth it is, but I have done that. And that is very fun. I do recommend doing that if you can. If you have the time, because you do have to be someone with a very flexible schedule. But I recommend doing that line of work. It pays pretty well for doing basically nothing all day. Just waiting around until they're ready for you. But then you also need patience for that. So keep that in mind, because you're not allowed your phone. Right. Are you a motivated VTuber? That was my YouTube shot. I just read that. I meant that with a comment. This person said they're actually pretty interested. Unfortunately, this was the only person that was interested. And from what I saw, they also didn't have much experience, which is what I was looking for. So it didn't really didn't really work because I wanted people who I knew wouldn't give up immediately. I was trying to help people make videos like mine, but if they're not someone who I think is going to stick with it, I don't want to help them because it's a lot of effort to help someone out if they're not going to do it. If they're only ever going to do it once, it feels like a waste of time. But anyway, hey Vieus, comment catching up at 10 years. It does, Neo Chimera. I hope you're having a good day today. And hello to Casey Batman. I hope you're having a good day too. Did you know you can press F11 in Google Chrome to enter full screen mode? Yes, but I don't like full screen mode, so I won't do that. I don't need to. Anyway. You want to see the manager? I don't have a manager. I wish I did. That'd be cool. I'm too small to have a manager. It'd be pointless. Well, not pointless, but it would be not worth the money because they cost like £200 a month at least. Well, not at least, but around £200 a month, and that is too much money. I don't make £200 a month from VTubing. I would be in the red. Oh dear. So I will heart this person's comment and say, unfortunately, this person also DM'd me on Twitter about this, but I'm going to just repeat it here. Unfortunately, I had to abandon, that's not how you spell abandon this idea because there wasn't much interest. Sad face. No, that's a happy face. That's a shocked face. Okay, there we go. I have typing problems. I'm fine. Anyway, so when you say background character, you mean like a real actor, also CV? Like the European version of a resume? Yes, CV is the same thing as a resume in the UK. I don't know what they use in the rest of Europe. They might have their own words for it because they don't speak English in most other countries in Europe. They do in Ireland, but I think that's the only one where it's the main language. And obviously they speak Irish there as well, but I believe English is what most people speak in Ireland, right? I don't know. I've never been. I would like to go. Let's see. If you're completely transparent, you're blind. Also, you're what? Oh, I missed some stuff there. Shadow is still here, but they're just transparent. Ah, makes sense. You can help them with good vibes. That's all you're willing to give an unwilling person. Good vibes is a nice thing to give to people. That's very kind of you. I don't know. Are you your own manager? I guess. Yes. Yes, I am. Although, as I said, I don't really need one. It doesn't make sense because you would typically, I think, what you need a manager for is help with things when you're so overwhelmed that you can't do them yourself, and it's mostly things like sponsorship, responding to lots of emails and things. I don't get emails. No one ever emails me. I don't even have a business email set up actually, but I wouldn't get any offers. I'm tiny. It's unnecessary. You think most of my audience are guys? Guys learn early in life to avoid attention, so you don't think they're going to be interested in being a VTuber? Well, I don't know. There's a lot of men who are interested in being VTubers. They watch them and they think, huh, maybe I could do this too. And I think they should. We need well, if you're going to be the same thing as everyone else, you know, do the same content that's not so interesting. But I think more people should do more interesting content. Go make really cool videos doing things that nobody else does, and that'll be what makes you stand out. That's what I tell myself. It doesn't quite work out, but we'll get there. I slowly am growing. Can you get the notes? Okay, I will out this person's comment and say, unfortunately, because this song was something that wasn't released as part of the official soundtrack, and I had to make it very carefully from listening to the anime. I didn't want to give away the work for free as it took a long time to make, and I think that's reasonable. This song is from Toilet Band Hanako-kun. It plays in the anime and it wasn't in the official soundtrack, as I've said in this comment here. So I didn't want to release the sheet music for it because I had to slow down the anime and try and piece it together by listening to it over the characters talking, which was very difficult. And It's one of the only 2 versions of this song available in full on YouTube. The other version was my arrangement of it, but we got Eltran to make it sound a bit nicer so that we could use it for Toilet Man Hanukkah and a Bridge, which you should go watch. It was only episode 2 available because episode 1 was taken down. It's fine. Oh dear. Let's see, what did you say? Right, you're saying why Vieus might not have a lot of interest in how to be a VTuber videos. Well, I don't make how to be a VTuber videos. I'd like to, maybe, one day, if I feel like you can't make videos on how to be a VTuber unless you've had actually decent success. You don't have the right to talk about it, because you also probably don't know what you're doing. And I don't think I know what I'm doing yet. I'll get there. It's fine. Some male VTubers, not as many girl VTubers, but they're out there, and so there are some major VTuber audiences. I don't know. I think there's probably an awful lot of male VTubers you just don't see because they're not very popular at the moment. Obviously, there are very popular ones though. How do you apply for jobs? Well, you go on a website like Indeed. You look up your local area, and then you just apply to everything that you are qualified for and pray. What else can you do? I also look in windows of shops and stuff, and they will have sometimes little adverts being like, oh, go apply to our job on our website, on our Facebook page, and you can try that, but you probably won't hear back from anyone because I didn't. It's fine. Oh, I did have interviews every now and then, but I never managed to get through. Some of them were really promising, and job interviewers, I wish they would just tell you if they don't like you, because they're so nice to you on the day, and you go home thinking, yeah, I think that went really well. It didn't. They just didn't tell you. How are you supposed to know? It's fine. Wait, who said I didn't have friends? What? I do have friends. Especially Geronimondi, who I'm playing Split Fiction with tomorrow, so he exists. And he's also going to be quite focused in a lot of my videos, in my adventures. He's in the one that comes out after Cottage Pie, so that's exciting. And no, are you responding to what someone said about emails? Oh, okay. Well, I told you, so it's fine. Right, what am I saying? In your opinion, who gets more love, guy or girl VTubers? At the moment, clearly, I mean, you look at statistics, there are more female VTubers who are more successful. It's just a matter of looking at the top super chats and stuff, but that can change. You never know. I do have female friends, Thomas Smith, but they're not people I see very often. I only see them once or twice a year, and we still do like each other, and we have a lot of memories together, but we don't. It's just hard to see each other anymore. But hey, glad to see you back. Thank you so much. This is Emmanuel Cart, who often comes into my streams. Thank you so much. That is not how you spell much. Using all those membership emojis. Hi, Nata Green. I hope you're having a good day today. How's it going? I hope it's going well. Oh, I wanted to show the thing about my audience because someone made a comment about that. I'm just going to hide my window for a second. I do want to show you guys this. I believe it's this one? Yes. I'm going to hide it because I don't want to show you something I don't mean to, but I want to show you a little something about my audience statistics. If it loads, it's loading. Where is it? Aha! This is what I wanted. It's down here. Let's show you that then. So it is this one. Here we go. This is my audience statistics at the moment. You see? We have a 98.5% male. I see you guys. I know the information. It's okay. If you are that one female, I appreciate you. I just want you to know. Don't feel outnumbered. It's okay. Oh my goodness. And this is also the age group distribution. So we don't have any teenagers apparently, and we don't have anyone over the age of 44. Most of you are older than me apparently, which is interesting. And then there's a decent amount of people in my age group. I find it interesting, and we can also look at how it is split between my videos and my live streams. So my videos, if you look at, we've got slightly more female people watching my videos than overall. And the age distribution, we have a couple more people in my age group watching it, but there's not much else difference. Hello Victor, hope you're having a good day today. And then in the live streams, it is even more male dominated. And the age group is a bit older. So it's interesting. It is very interesting. I don't know what to make with this information, but that is my audience right now. What else is that? Oh, I can tell you where you guys are from. We've got the United States with most of you. So maybe I should start targeting my stuff at Americans. I do not know. Oh my goodness. You did just turn 25? Well, that puts you into the new age group. You are now here. Oh my goodness. At least you're in a minority age group. You're still special. Yeah! Oh my goodness. You're all special. Most of you are subscribed, so thank you. You know, in those little pop-ups and videos where people are like, did you know that 58% of my people who watch my videos aren't subscribed? Well, I did not need to do that because you are. You're all here. And then yeah, after United States, it's quite evenly spread, I think. I'm kind of on top of it. Let me just mute myself. Here we go. As you can see, we have no. I'm still on top of the stats, aren't I? Oh my god, what am I doing? Why is it not working? Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I'm out of the way. So, as you can see, we have. Obviously, I would be shocked if United Kingdom wasn't up here, considering I am from the United Kingdom, and if I am not, if my viewers aren't even from here, I would just be surprised. I feel like you'd want to watch people from your own country. I know I like watching people from the UK. Hello, Minatori Sate, you're 22. Well, you're in the same age group as me then on YouTube. Yes, you are. You're in that the lowest age group of my viewers. That's cool. That's very cool. So, what else we have? We got a couple of Japanese viewers. But after we got Ireland, which makes sense, very close to the UK. Canada, English-speaking country, and then we've got Germany, which is interesting. Germany, I don't know what. I believe Germany is. I mean, they have a massive anime convention there, right? And the VTubers do tend to come to that. It's called Dokomi. I don't know what it's called, but I have seen it around. You're still at work, but you're almost done. That's fantastic. I hope you have a nice time at work, and I hope you. I'm sure you'll be happy when you're finished. My goodness, I don't know why France is on here. I feel like YouTube's just being like, yeah, the French hate you, Vieus. We just wanted you to know. They hate you. What is that? It just says 0. They didn't have to put France on my list, but they did. I'm surprised to see people from Kazakhstan and Peru. That's interesting. It's very interesting. But yes, there we go. Those are my viewers. I don't know what else there is from here. Also, I love looking at YouTube analytics. So I am just showing you this stuff because it's fun and I'm obsessed with it. I just floated. That was disturbing. We have what platform do you watch on? You got most of you on computer, then you got mobile phone, tablet. 5% of you are watching me on the TV, which is insane. You're watching me on the TV. Oh my god. Here's a Japanese guy there in chat right now. I have no idea. That'd be cool. Maybe someone watches me because they're trying to learn English. That could be it. But yeah, I would suspect there'd be a couple of Japanese people just because VTubers, you know, they come from Japan originally. It's where it's most popular. So it makes sense. Right. And this is when you were online. I tried to keep this in mind. Basically, I shouldn't be doing stuff between the hours of 6 a.m. and about 11, 12. Just don't do anything in the morning is what YouTube tells me. So I don't do that. Oh my goodness. And apparently everyone watches everything I do. So that's interesting. And then we have everything is low because everything's doing badly. Oh god. You've watched me on the TV, have you really? Oh my god, that's so weird. That's so cool though. Hi Alden, by the way, hope you're having a good day. You were here, I saw you. And I think that is everything from my audience page. There you go. Right, I'm gonna hide this again. And then we will go back to the comments because god, there are a lot of them and I need to get through them. Right, I'm gonna scroll down, there's quite a lot. Just give me a second. I can show you this though. Here we go. Let's scroll all the way to the bottom. We're currently at 3 weeks ago. That is not enough. There are many more weeks I must return backwards from. 1 month ago. Oh my god, I need to actually get onto this. I have been talking for 46 minutes and I've done about 3 or 4 comments. Oh my god. Okay, Everything's fine. Oh no. 6 a.m. classic. No, I mustn't do stuff at 6 a.m. That is a terrible, it's probably the worst time for me to make content is at 6 a.m. apparently. Where are we going to? I just saw this one. Very cool. Also, why are you British? I've just realised that. It's so random. Don't look at analytics too often. Why not? I love looking at analytics. It's really interesting to me. Right, I believe we got up to this one. Here we go. Proxy 649 primed. It's nice to see you back now. Oh my goodness. I just liked and unliked by accident. Also, you want to say you heard in Japan English is cool. That's why Sonic sometimes speaks English words in Japanese. Yes, it's kind of like how you'll see some English speakers get Chinese tattoos. People find languages they don't understand, especially in scripts that they don't understand, to letters they don't understand. It's always seen as exciting, cool, and exotic, you know? And I'm sure that's how English is. It's just the same thing but reversed. It's really cool. Anyway, so we have, it's nice to see you back now. Thank you so much. I don't know what else to say to that. I'm just going to give them a nice thank you so much. A lot of these comments will be thank you so much. I just want to let you know. But I've always done that. I think it's nice to say thank you. You know, people appreciate that. You're a robot? Why have I got robots in my chat? I can't have robots. If YouTube thinks I'm botting my stream, I'll get in trouble. I'm not botting my stream. You can't have robots watching me. No. You just born in Asia. Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you for the stream, Vieus, and welcome back. Oh my goodness. I think I had a break because I was poorly for about 2 weeks or something, didn't I? It was a bit annoying. This is a while ago. Oh my god. I'm struggling to remember. I'm really happy to hear that you missed me? No, I don't know how to phrase this. Wanted me back. Really happy to hear that my return made you happy. I don't know how to phrase this. Maybe, I guess. We can go for that. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult. I get a bit confused by my words. I try. Personally, you just watch YouTube instead of looking at analytics. But watching YouTube is completely different to looking at analytics because analytics would only be there if you made videos, right? I didn't understand. It's fine. Okay, glad to see you back. I will just give a nice simple thank you so much. Yes, there's clearly a bunch of people on the same stream thing happening that they replied to, so that's fine. Thank you so much for the stream. Welcome back. I'm happy to hear that you're happy to have me back. I know it's a bit late typing these, but it's fine. You know, maybe they can pretend that YouTube was glitched. That's just some praising bananas and a hug, so I will give them a nice happy smile. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have a drink. Oh, I have a hair on my drink. That is disgusting. Okay. Let's drink this. My invisible drink, of course. Oh, it looks so stupid, isn't it? It's fine. Dang it, the stream ended before I could come back for the end. Oh well, I'll be here for Saturday's stream. Yes, I'll replace this one. Don't worry if you ever miss streams. I will always appreciate any time you decide to pop by, no matter how short. I think that's a fair response. And it is important, you know, it doesn't matter if you miss some of my stream or you can't make it all the time. You have no responsibility to be there. And you can always catch up and you don't have to as well. You can just come in, stay for 5 minutes and leave. Oh my goodness. Also, does the newest video have a realistic mode for your new model? So there is no new model. It's the same model. It says this model. Hi. This is me still. I haven't changed. I basically just did some stuff in Blender to make it look nicer, and I think it works. I really like it, so I will be doing that in the future. I did something very similar to that a long time ago anyway. I used to make videos that looked like that of my model. But I changed the model and then I updated the animation style because I wanted to speed things up a bit. Because I didn't even like how it looked, but I have a way of making it look a bit nicer now, so I'm really happy with it. Yes, I use Blender. I've always used Blender to make my videos. But I've changed the shader settings, basically. I don't want to explain fully how I do it because it's my industry secret, goddammit. I invented my process and I am proud of it. And I want to get some success myself before I share it. So that's important to me. But it is this model. It's definitely this model. It's just some fancy shading. Right. Thank you for the stream, Vieus. Your Ren model looks really good so far. You made really good progress on it today, and I'm looking forward to seeing it finished in the future. Ha ha ha. I will finish that model one day. I swear. But thank you. I don't know how to say that. I mean, yeah, this Ren Penrose model, I started it well over a year ago, I'm sure. I don't think it's gonna get finished, but I hope it does. I really hope it does. It's just a lot of time and energy. And I had to kind of remake it from scratch because I didn't like how it was looking. I felt that the proportions were wrong because I'd improved my skills a bit since I started. So then that put me back even more, and I don't know. Maybe one day. You may be taking this joke too seriously, but most of the time you take everything at face value. Are you guys talking to each other? I'm deeply confused. I'm so sorry. No role playing though, please. Right. Very cool. Also, why are you British? That is a fantastic question. Why am I British? You know, I don't know. Can you guys tell me? Why am I British? Who decided this for me? Why was I born here? I do not know. It is just the way things turned out. Oh my goodness. When DC supervillains, let's go. Oh no, this person was excited for the game that I didn't like. I'll leave them. Were you born in Britain? Yes, I was. I was born in Britain. Let's go. I will put a kind of apologetic message here. I'm really sorry that I eventually dropped this game. You sounded so excited. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to say there. I just... You can't continue doing things you don't enjoy. It'll just make bad content. It's really annoying. You're seriously confused at the moment what everyone's talking about? Me too. I don't understand what's happening. I don't even know what... Oh, just the roll of the die. Yes, that is just the random chance of where you're born. You don't control things like that? Every week with you is a fun week. Well, I mean, random chances, you're probably going to be one of the many cells that just didn't survive. The fact that we are the ones that managed to make it and became actual human beings, pretty cool. We fought against the odds, everyone. Every week with you is a fun week. So oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's a really kind thing for Alan to say. Thank you so much. That makes me really happy to hear. You guys leave the sweetest comments as well. Oh my god. Confusion is the natural state of most people. Confusion is my natural state all the time, and I shall prove it by putting my confused emojis in the chat. There you go. And everyone's gonna be confused in a second. You gotta go? Okay, thank you so much for coming, Alden. I'll see you another time, possibly. If not, that's okay as always. But thank you. Hope you had a nice time. To be honest, this isn't the type of conversation you want at almost 4 in the morning, but here we are. What is the conversation? I feel like I've met... Oh, James insists you're a robot. You responded to him too seriously about it. You're not a robot, Nix. You're not a robot. Don't worry about it. Ignore them if they're bothering you. Oh my goodness. Even though your doctor's appointment did take a bit longer than expected, you're glad to be here. I'm glad you're glad to be here. I just said, I'm glad you're glad. It's like when I was saying earlier, I'm happy that you're happy. What is with the way I talk? Oh my god, just remember to be based in reality. Of course, of course. How would you robot? And in there's a robot there, so I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm trying to get my other hand to pick it up. Oh, no. Hand? No. Okay, I don't think I can do the robot. I'm too it's too glitchy, so it's fine. Good stream. Oh, thank you so much. This is Flash Wolf. Thank you so much for that. Oh my goodness. I don't know. These people are just nice. They just leave such lovely comments all the time, and it makes me so happy. Before you go, you also use Blender to edit your videos. Well, that's really cool. Blender is a fun program. I do recommend it. I just noticed. Can you see how my arm is leaving shadows on my body? I've never seen that before. Look at that. There's a little shadow. It's on my face. That's so cool. You're a biological robot? What does that mean? Are you sure? I think you're lying. I don't think that's what a robot is at that point. Thank you for the stream, Vieus. Oh my goodness. It's this person I've won before. Thank you so much for watching. A lot of the comments will be like this, by the way. We're just having positivity. I think that's, maybe I should just title this, I should have titled this stream reading happy little comments. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh, it's one of those timestamp streams. So I think I'm going to put thank you so much for making timestamps for me. I'm going to copy and paste this because, well, copy it and have it in my clipboard ready because I know that Foxy639 Prime has left me a lot, a ridiculous amount of these timestamp comments, which I'm sure people would appreciate. But oh my god, I it's a lot, and it will be the same thing that I will be able to say each time. It's just thank you, really. So we have that prepared. Lots of hugs. I love hugs. I just can't add hug emojis from this webpage, sadly, so I'm just going to give them the default hug that you get from Google. Why is it purple? Oh no, it is blue. It turned from purple to blue because it's funky like that, I guess. Oh my goodness. No problem, Vieus. I don't really have anything to say in response to this. This was me saying that I was going to be late to a stream, so we will just respond with no problem. There's not much else I can do. So they responded with no problem. I'll just give it a lovely heart. Say I read it and I appreciate that. Thank you the stream code for this. Thank you for watching. I mean, this person has left another one, and I really appreciate it because it's really nice interaction on my videos and it helps me out. So even if I haven't responded, I just want you to know I really appreciate it. And from now on, I will be trying to keep up with my comments. I don't want this to happen again, so that'll be good. Personally, you're a Windows phone? Windows phone? I've not heard of many people who have those. That's interesting. Just thank you for those is fine. No need to read them. Yeah, it is just timestamp, so it's not really going to be that fascinating to read, but people will find them useful. You gotta go, your family needs some help? Okay, that's fine. I hope you have good luck with your family, honestly. I hope it goes well. Whatever they need help with. Thank you for coming. Let's see. Lumia. Is that a phone company? I've never heard of that one. Interesting. For the fan-made series this was made for, it fits neatly well into the tone of that episode. I'll have to check it out sometime. You and Eltran have been great partners for the past 2 years now. Aww. Thank you so much. I'm really proud of this piece of music. And because they did that, I am going to do a thing. Wait, give me a second. Let me just pop this comment that I have copied and pasted onto Notepad so that I can access it. Oh dear. Right, let's put this here. Because I am going to... I want to play my song! I made this song. And it's very fun. Oh my goodness. Let me just open this on a new tab so that you don't have to worry. There we go. Let me check how... Can they hear that? No. They can now. It's a bit loud. Probably about there. It's background music! Yay! It is good. It'll be fine. Here we go. I actually didn't need that on Notepad. Anyway. Right, let's show my screen again and continue. I made this song for Toilet by Hannah Cook and a Bridge. I think it's a nice little song. I'm not sure if it's too quiet. I might turn it up a little bit. There we go. Should be definitely audible. Oh my goodness. I wish I had made more music by now because I would always use it for my background music, but most of my songs are covers, so that wouldn't work. Oh my goodness. A really proud of this piece of music. So thank you so much. No, I've already said thank you so much. Really proud of this piece of music. I'll just leave it at that. There we go. You're listening to Hans Zimmer? Oh. I am so sorry. That will clash with what you were listening to. That is the thing. If you're someone who never has background music, you can't see my comments. What am I doing? Right. Yes, I got so distracted there. Yeah, you can see the screen now. It's fine. Sorry. It sounds like arena music from an MMO. You like my soundtrack? Thank you so much. I really put a lot of effort into it. Although, Geronimo's doesn't like it. He thinks it doesn't fit, and he thinks it sounds medieval, so that made me sad. Meant to be Haneko's epic theme. I don't know. I tried. Let's go. Love and respect. Oh, thank you. This is just a stream schedule. I second this. Oh my god, these people are so kind. Thank you. Just nice big smile. I genuinely, every time I type these, I'm like, oh, and it's like, I have a real smile on my face, and I really appreciate it. Oh, these comments hurt. This person who was so excited about DC supervillains. Oh my god. I'm really sorry that I stopped. Every time it hits me. Because they were so excited. I hated being evil. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Right. I'm also going to play another song because I have another song in my music collection. Only one other. That I made for Twilight by Hanekom Unabridged. So I just heard some weird noises. Sorry. that really confused me for a minute in the background. I don't know if you can hear that. I hope you can't. What is the song called? Sorry, let me find it. Here it is. Floundered Dance. This was the other one I made. And it was also by Twilight by Hanekom Unabridged. I'm really proud of them. Here we go. Oh my goodness. It's a bit of a happier song, this one. And it uses... I don't know what instruments it uses anymore. Definitely an accordion. I can't remember what else. Okay, this is a timestamping stream, so we will paste in our lovely comment and pull that. Thank you so much, folks. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the stream. I will say again, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. I do appreciate it, really. Oh my goodness. You hope I never get a hate comment? I hope so too, but I probably will. I in my opinion, getting a hate comment is a sign that you are doing well. You've grown big enough that there's actually people that don't like you. I'd say it's a good sign. As long as you're not getting loads. So oh my goodness. This is another time stamping comment, so we'll paste it in. You spoiled a 9-year-old, so you had a Galaxy Note 3 Neo in 2014. Yes, you were! Oh my god, okay. I didn't get a phone until I was 11. Yes. Which was year 7, so that's the start of secondary school. Because I didn't want one. I really adamantly refused. I thought phones were evil. I thought they were awful things and they just destroy all your attention. And they do. They definitely do. And I am addicted to my phone. But I love my phone. I don't know what was wrong with me. Oh dear. I only got one because I needed it to communicate with my parents when I went to play out with my friends and stuff, which I didn't do very often. It was just sometimes once in a blue moon we'd go shopping for a day and I wouldn't buy anything because I'm too picky. So, oh my goodness. I realized an awful lot of my comments are actually just Fox giving me my lovely timestamps, which I really appreciate, but oh my god. You made too many. No, you didn't make too many. It's okay. You've just timestamped all my streams. That's fine. I just have to paste it in. This is why I typed it out, as I knew this would happen. It's fine. You can't be addicted to your phone because 70% of the time you can't find the bloody thing. That's okay. Don't worry, Shadow. We all do that. For me though, I think my phone's usually just in my hand all the time. So the song has finished. This reminds you of a soundtrack from a DS game. Does it? I think that song sounds a lot like the Twilight by Hanekom actual soundtrack, so it makes sense. Unfortunately, I have run out of songs. I've only composed 2 songs and I played them both, so I don't know what to do now with that. Where did I even put this tab? Sorry, I'm trying to find it. There it is. I mean, I can have a quick look. I don't think I've made any other original songs. Let me just double check. Playlists. And then, where is it? We've got original song. Apparently there's 5. Oh, yeah, I have made other songs. We're going to play them. Let me just drag these around. We have my little version of the Doctor Who theme, which I made for a series which has been unlisted. But I made this. It's meant to be the very, very old Doctor Who theme soundtrack. And it's very heavily based on it. I just wanted it to be legally distinct so we could use it without copyright claims. Oh god, I need to make more music. I should. It takes a long time and it is quite difficult. It's very short. You missed the stream again. Good thing there's a VOD of it. Ah, thank you so much for watching the VOD. This is the very first video from my channel. And I didn't know what I was going to do with it back then. Times have changed! Watching the VOD. Not the comment I'm replying to, the song. Oh my goodness. I know the song. I'm turning it up on my end. Oh my goodness. You used your phone for videos and background noise? Ah, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, yeah, it was a new way for me to play at games and watch stuff. Oh my goodness, we've got a long one here. That's fine. Oh, this will be interesting. Sorry, I just smacked my microphone. You have a hater that mass dislikes all your videos every other month, but you don't think that makes you successful. You know, sometimes I read comments and it makes me wonder... It makes me wonder if they have the stream really far behind, because I said that a while ago. That was a long while ago that I made what that would be relevant to, right? That was like 5 minutes ago. I don't know, maybe you're not quite on the live stream. But yes, that is very sad. Usually having someone, the odd, very, very rare hate comment is just a sign that you've got enough people watching you that you actually have someone who can be bothered to say, I don't like this, but yes, I'm very sorry to hear that. Right, let's go through this comment. It's a long one, but it's not, they haven't left 5 comments in a chain, which someone else did, and I did not want to read those. But this one I will. I'm gonna have a quick drink first though, because my voice is already hurting. The song in the background now is, you know what, let me just loop this song. I really like this one. I made this for my GCSEs, and I'm really proud of it. It's just pretty. You can always play your original songs, but you doubt it's best background music. Yeah, your original songs can be a bit odd sometimes, because they're very situational, I'd say, for... I think your better ones are your newer ones, and they can be a bit strange sometimes. Like, we love the demons, we praise the demons, we feed them our children for the love and grace. See, that's a weird song. Oh god, okay. I'm lucky enough to have lived in 2 different towns that have had festivals, which is quite rare here in the US. And my experience at them have been great, so I agree we need more. One of those 2 towns had a Renaissance festival that happened once a year where everyone cosplayed like it was the Middle Ages, and sold stuff like zong swords and chainmail armor. It was a lot of fun, but they had great shows like a jousting show and a really funny knife juggling show. But the coolest part is there's an actual castle there. And the story behind it is that there's this one guy who's really rich, visited the castle in England and loved them, so he decided to just up and build his own castle in the US. The only disappointing part is that nobody could go inside because the guy who owns it actually lives there. And he doesn't want people entering what's basically his private house. Which does make sense, but I wish I had known that beforehand so I wouldn't have gotten my hopes up. But it was still really cool looking at it from the outside, and there was one window we were allowed to peer through, which was nice. The whole festival was so well done and gave me the feeling as if I had genuinely travelled back in time. That actually sounds really fun, oh my goodness. That sounds like an amazing time. I'm really, really happy to hear that events like that are happening today. And I hope that more of them pop up around the world. We have got that song ROLEPLAY. If you don't like it, let me know. I might turn it down a little bit. Just because it is a bit distracting when it gets a bit exciting. Right, here we go. That's fine. Out of context, Vieus is a child sacred. What does that mean? Oh my goodness. So this is a timestamping comment. Oh my god, there's a lot. That is a lot of timestamps. You are very committed to this, Fox. I will not understand what makes you want to do it, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Sacrificer? I'm not a child sacrificer. What do you mean? No! That's not true. Oh my god. Dodging YouTube censor. Oh. Oh my god. But you ended up trapped in history for a second there. Over a year ago, I am surprised. You were the first to this comment on your first ever live stream. You checked this briefly just for curiosity's sake, but you learned that the history of how VTube started became quite different and how they portray themselves now. Yes, I think I was much shyer? More shy. Is shyer a word? I'm obviously like this is, but I'm questioning that now. I don't actually know. I was much more shy back then. And I was trying not to speak too loudly, to disturb others. I think I've grown in confidence. That's not how you spell confidence. Confidence a lot since then. And things have improved, and I've improved a lot as a creator in the time since. I think that's a nice one to say. You think more shy is what people use? It probably is. I don't actually know if shy is a word. It probably isn't, right? Your shyness level was elevated to a greater extent compared to its current level. You appreciate your attempts to reassure me, but I'll be taking your soul now. Okay, James Bailey. See, that's what you would say. That is not what I would say. Oh my god. I really like this song actually. I think I will just keep this on loop. And then if someone gets fed up, let me know. I will turn it off. Oh my god. Oh, I missed it. I got busy right after the stream started. Ooh, you're playing Love Nikki. I played the older mobile game years ago. Yeah! Nikki, Inverted Nikki was fun. Unfortunately, I stopped playing because I don't know, the gacha system made me feel like I was constantly missing out, and I'm instead of being someone who'd be like, oh, that means I gotta spend all my money, I'm just like, well, I don't want to spend money, so I guess I just won't play this game anymore. I think I'm in the minority by being someone who chooses to do that, but it's healthy. I think it's very healthy that I do that, but I did like this game. It's just, it makes me sad to play the game. I don't want to play a game that just makes me sad that I don't have the things that I want. So yeah, I cut it out. We don't play it anymore. But yes, yeah. I used to love the game Love Nikki on mobile, and Infinity Nikki was also a fun time. There we go. You'll say that your timestamping commitment is just what it is now, but it helps out altogether, and not that you're bragging about it. Well, it's up to you. Yes, head pats before. I mean, it's your choice. I don't understand really why you do it, but I think it's cool in its own way. Right, this is a timestamping stream. A stream? Comment. See, I've realised it looks like there's a lot of comments, and there are, but a lot of them are actually just these, so it won't take that too long to go through these ones, because it's just the copy and paste thing. Oh my god, there's just quite a few in a row here. Okay. And again, I do appreciate it, I promise. It's just quite funny to me how there's nothing else in between. And what's this say? Is this a... I feel bad, because some of these are actually comments to me. You got things like, since no one ever commented today, let me be the first to say this. In the 12th stream of Super Mario Galaxy, find out how many times... Yeah, it's just things like that, and I really do appreciate it. It's just a lot. It's okay! No, don't be sorry. Oh, this person missed their stream. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, I wasn't typing. I'm sorry to hear that. Sad face. Aw, feel bad. Hope they can make it. Being sorry, hug. Yeah, Solo knows what to do. You fell asleep? Oh! Welcome back to the land of the awake. What did you miss? A lot of timestamp comments. We are listening to music that I made, one song on repeat, because why not? nice little song. It's got a flute, harp, and a recorder, I think. Wait, does it have a recorder? Okay, I don't remember, but it's got something. Oh dear. This is a great cover. Knowing the story of the behind-the-scenes work that you and Eltran did made it so lovely. And the final result is a song that you listen to on regular basis. You listen to this on a regular basis? Oh god, I don't like this cover anymore. Ugly Love Songs is a funny line, but you're glad that it didn't make it in because it would have broken all the tension you were building beforehand. Nice job, indeed. Well, Ugly Love Songs is a direct translation from some of the lyrics. However, it's not the final lyric at the end, which is actually meant to be I love you, but this wasn't the correct number of syllables. That's not how you spell syllables. How do you spell syllables? Like this? Yes. So Eltran suggested that we use Ugly Love Songs again, but I thought it made more sense to just say, did I say I just love you, or is it what I did say? I don't know, so I'm just gonna be vague. Say at the end instead. Ready, please. There we go. A very fair response to a confusion about the lyrics in this song. So there we go. You've got your tabletop RPG games. Well, I hope you enjoy them. You're giving it too much interaction. How dare you? No, it's okay. You're helping me do better with my streams, I think. Oh, and you did enjoy Ayan Akuruhi when you listened to it a few months ago. Probably your second favourite cover from you and Eltran, with the first being Carol of the Bells. Well, yes, Carol of the Bells is so much better because I've come a long way in my singing. But I'm glad you like them anyway. Hi Tech Maniac, we're doing okay. I think we're up to 3 months ago and things are going well. How are you doing? Is everything coming along well in your life? Just in general? Good night, Sole. Hope you have a nice sleep. You're not sleep deprived. That is good to hear. I'm glad. You shouldn't be. I think my stream just buffered for a minute. I'm sorry. If you make lyrics for a song, will you and Eltran turn it to music? No. I'm just gonna say no because I struggle to even do the songs I want to do. That would never happen. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about that. Christmas biscuit! That's crazy. I plan on making a cake for Christmas. It's almost the same thing. Well, as you now know, I also made a cake. But the biscuits are great too. Oh my goodness. Yes, you will see the Christmas cake if you go watch my Christmas cake video, which is called In Defense of British Food, Festive Fruit Cake. That's my Christmas cake video. Yes. Egg meat. Egg meat. What do I say to that? I'm just gonna heart it. I was so confused when I got that. Oh god. You made a cake back in December? Yes, I do. I made a Christmas cake. And it was tasty. And it took a long time. It takes months. I actually made the cake in September, I think. It might have been October. I don't actually remember now. Yes, you have to make it months in advance because you feed it with alcohol and we use sherry. It's all in the video. Allegra was born. Thank you. I don't think I'm a legend, but maybe in 500 years, stories of Vieus will be passed down in myths. You never know. Vieus the adventurer slaying the dragons, apparently. I don't know. Make a cake in the shape of a turkey? Good god, that sounds hard. It's okay, Zoe's Fiverr? Yeah, you can always find people to make you songs. Plenty of people out there. Fiverr is quite known for having scams though. I'd be careful. And yeah, but good luck. hopefully you'll find someone decent. There are lots of places to look, of course. I really recommend VGen for a lot of commissions. It's got a quite good vetting system on it. You can report people who are dodgy and they'll take them down, and it works quite well. I'm really happy with VGen. But I do understand it is kind of aimed at VTubers more than anything, but it works. Okay, I now adventure as a princess. This was Infinity Nikki. Great stream today, Vieus. I had a very enjoyable time with what it had to offer. I did lag for a few minutes due to improving a personal best on a Christmas-themed Mario Kart track. Well, I'm glad to hear that you improved your personal best. And thank you so much for coming. I think that's a nice comment to leave. VGen can also be kind of pricey. VGen's prices just depend on the person. I'd say if anything, VGen is people actually charging reasonable prices for their work. Because on websites like Fiverr, everyone's trying to undercut each other constantly. And it just, yeah, I understand that that is how some markets work, but then people, there's always someone who will do it for cheaper, you know, and it's sad because people end up doing work for barely anything because people from poorer countries can do it for cheaper and no one will hire them, and it's a sad world. But I don't know what the solution is there. It just feels like you can only do certain jobs if you're from a poorer country, otherwise it just doesn't pay enough, which is a real shame. I don't know. Good luck. I hope things go well if you decide to, say, become an artist or something else that would use a website like that. Petition for more insect stories? I don't think I have any other insect stories. But thank you for the suggestion. I don't know what else to say to that. It's such a strange comment. I mean, I told a story in this video about a flying ant's nest, and then they decided they wanted more insect stories. Who has insect stories? I have nothing to say. Oh dear. This is from Carol of the Bells. Ooh. Should I play it? No, I won't play it because it's got singing in it. It's a bit distracting. We'll just keep on the one we've got. Yeah, there's lots of people that advertise low prices, but it turns out to be for very limited stuff, you know, or high prices for low quality. I know, I really don't like seeing people who advertise a certain price, then you click on it, and it's actually an extra £500 because if you want to use it for anything, it actually costs money. It's just, I don't know. There isn't... It's just misleading. I understand sometimes it makes sense, but a lot of the time it's just very misleading. I don't understand why they do it like that. I don't know. There, if you browse, you might be able to find reasonable, affordable stuff. Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna have a quick drink. Here we go. That was beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna say lots of thank yous to these because they just left me lovely comments. You only did one music video? For shame. Oh, I'm sorry. I felt bad when I got this comment. I didn't know what to say. I was just like, oh. I'm just gonna leave that one. It's just beautiful. Thank you so much. I didn't really... It was just me posting on YouTube Shorts to see if it did anything. I didn't think I needed to make 2 separate music videos. You're just taking a quick drink and VTuber Vieus just mimes drinking? Of course! But I just put my hand in front of my face and my tracking decides, no, your hand is actually behind your head, Vieus. What do you mean? Oh god. Speaking of insects, where you're from, there's a mass butterfly migration right now. Is there really? That's so cool. Oh my god. I love butterflies. They're very pretty, aren't they? Oh my goodness. Have I ever tried Worcestershire sauce? Of course I have. I'm from the UK. It's a British food. I love Worcestershire sauce. It's great. No. I'll say no back to you then. Why not? What do you use for hand tracking? Oh, in this one, this was XR Animator. This was for my Christmas karaoke stream. Though right now it's Wario, which is why it's a bit more glitchy. Wario's tracking is a bit broken, and also if I ever see, I didn't do that. I didn't. My right hand is not moving. It's on my mouse, and my tracking decides no, it's in front of your face. This is my left hand. It's fine. Oh wait, is my tracking reversed? Because on your screen, that's my right hand, isn't it? On my model, that is. I guess it's flipped, isn't it? Oh, I've never considered that. Right, that's interesting. Let's see. The song covers are what you enjoy the most out of all my content. You think it would be you'd like to see a cover of a song from a video game that you particularly enjoy yourself? Hint, hint. Or you can take a video game or anime theme that has no official lyrics and together with L-Trunk compose some lyrics that would breathe new life into them. Make it clear that it's your own take on the song, you do not own it, and you hopefully should avoid copyright claims or anything like that. Typically, stating that you do not own a property doesn't really do anything to protect you from copyright. It never helps. It's just YouTube's automatic recognition system, but yeah, I appreciate that. I just don't make many song covers. I hope I make at least a couple of song covers this year, but it will never be my main focus. But I'm really glad to hear that they enjoy them. Fox, if you're still here. Let's see. Worcester sauce is a British way of saying soy sauce. No, it's not. Worcestershire sauce and soy sauce are very different. They're made from different things. One of them's made from... Is it made from malt? Or is it wheat? Or something? I'm looking this up. What is it made from again? I think it's like called malt dextrin. What is Worcestershire sauce made from? It is made from... Oh, no, I was completely wrong. I think it's made from vinegar, salt, sugar or treacle, garlic, shallots, onions, soy sauce. It has soy sauce in it? Fish sauce? No, it doesn't. What? It's made from... The main thing is anchovies. They've missed anchovies. What are they talking about? Yeah, it's made from anchovy. Okay. I was completely wrong. It's not made from malt or wheat at all. Never mind. Yes, I was wrong. I don't know these things. That's fine. We learn together. I pronounce... What? You think I pronounce anchovies weirdly? How do you say anchovies? Is it anchovies? Anchovies. Definitely anchovies here. Hi, Turtliffy. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day today. Welcome. We're responding to comments. You got distracted for a bit, but now you think you... Nope, I messed that up. But you think you now enjoy the content around the UK itself more than the song covers since you posted that comment. I'm really happy to hear that. Okay, that is a bot. Ha! Just when I think we have a new person in our Twitch chat. Nope. Say Worcestershire instead of Worcester. I said them both. I said Worcestershire. I've also said Worcester. What the? You know? Did you know that Worcestershire? So I didn't know what it was made of, but it was Worcestershire sauce or Worcester sauce can be called either of those. It has two names, and they're both sometimes seen on the bottles you'll see in the supermarket. It just depends on who made it. It's the same product, and I was so confused about this for years, but it turns out that it's just two different names for the same product. Because my mum always said Worcester sauce, and all my friends always said Worcestershire sauce, and I was like, is my mum just wrong? But I realised she's not wrong. It definitely says that on certain packaging. It definitely does. And she's not wrong. It's just whichever one you took into your head when you read it. Your notifications are popping up from you? Yeah, I probably responded to one of your comments, Saltwater. Yeah, it's anchovies. It's not anchovy. That's an American pronunciation. It's anchovies. That's how we say it. You only know it as that, but you also said oregano wrong for most of your life. How did you pronounce oregano? Did you go... I know the American pronunciation of oregano is oregano, right? But it's oregano here. I don't think I've ever used oregano in my life. I mean, it's been in pre-made things I've eaten. I don't think I've ever actually got out the leaves myself, though. I don't know. It's not very common. Okay, here's the thing with James Bailey. Pecans. We don't really eat pecans in the UK, so I don't know how to pronounce it. Everyone I've known has always said pecan, but it's I think it's a very American nut. It's not really something that we use in anything. I don't know. She has an island in the middle of the sea. Straw hat this. Yeah! I don't know. I feel like if I ever rebranded or had to come up with a new concept, it would still have to be something like a pirate or an explorer, you know, because otherwise it just wouldn't make sense for my travel content. You have to be someone that goes around and finds cool, exciting things. Please read your unban. Well, why would you get... No, I don't believe you, Turtlefly. I'm sorry. If you put a message asking if I want viewers, that's... If it's not a bot, it's somebody who runs a botting website, so I'm going to ban you from both YouTube and Twitch because I do not believe you. And I don't want someone like that in my community. So there we go. UK pronunciation pecan, US pronunciation pecan. Pecan? Is it really? No, I thought they said pecan. Okay, I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. You pronounced it like Vieus just did, but you were told that you were wrong. Okay, well, I don't know. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's fine. UK pronunciation. I never read that one. Pecans? Pecans? I don't think that's quite right. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. We have... Oh my god, I think my YouTube is glitched. It's frozen. Okay, we're fine. Kind of. Oh, it's struggling. Why is it struggling? It shouldn't be struggling. You think you should do what makes me so happy. Oh, thank you so much, Chut. Thank you so much. After reloading the stream, you now get the notifications. Yeah, you will do. I'm sorry. I will do that then. Yes, so, okay, this was a community post I made where I asked what people want to see from me this year, and also saying that I'd been sick for, poorly, ill, sick, all three words so that you understand, for a while. So I came back and I asked everyone what they wanted to see. Say the word P, then the word can. Pecan. Yeah. That's my attempt. I don't know if that's right. Oh my goodness. But then Americans wouldn't even pronounce it like that either, would they? Because they don't say can like I say can. They say more can instead of can. Which is interesting. I've always found that interesting because, yeah, the way that I say grass and bath and I don't know what else to be honest, but path. It's similar to Americans. It's more similar than grass. It's grass instead of grass. It's I feel like their pronunciation must have come from my pronunciation in a way. We must have similar roots to where it came from. It's interesting because it clearly doesn't come from the other one, because that's much more detached. But I might be wrong. You never know. If you ask me what song I want to see, although I would say also they both come from something else that we probably don't even say anymore. As I said, I think we have similar roots, but language as a whole has changed. So we probably both said it differently originally, and it's probably just come from the same thing. Starting to doubt Vieus's Britishness more and more. Why are you doubting my Britishness? It's just a northern thing. Speaking like that is a northern thing. Saying it the other way is the southern thing. In English, like England. Obviously, if you go even further north, I have no idea what they're doing in Scotland. I wouldn't know. But yes, it is a northern thing. Emily, here's Emily Dixon. I don't know that person. I'm sorry. Can you say, right, what's this then? Right, what's this then? Is that what you want? Oh my goodness. Southern VS would be funny. Well, Southern VS would just be... I think my accent does sound fairly Southern as it is. It's just more... It would just be me saying things. If you ask me, instead of if you ask me. Let me do this in more of a Southern accent. If you ask me what song I want to see you cover though, Jump Up Superstar from Super Mario Odyssey would be a great candidate for a song cover since you do like the Mario franchise. What better way to celebrate it than with a song cover of one of your very vocal tracks in the franchise? I mean, I don't know if I did that right. It sounds the same. Literally the only difference I could think of was this word. So I think my accent is pretty Southern sounding, really. Anyway, I did not go in my head. You asked me what you want to sing, so that you wanted me to cover Jump Up Superstar, and that was about it. I'll think about it. I have a lot of other songs I want to cover first though. And it's kind of cool. It'd be kind of fitting. I feel like I'd rather do a harp cover of one of the Super Mario Galaxy songs over that though. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I need to fix my harp. It's been over a year and I haven't done it yet. It's pretty bad. Do a video on the linguistical history of the UK and America. That's a big video. Jesus. I don't think I'm an expert. I wouldn't know. I mean, this is just me being silly and asking questions and things. This person's picture, is that a tent? It's a house. That's weird. The Haggis Inquisition. What a name. I love it. Moop, back to you. Oh my goodness. Okay, you accept the excuse for you now then, but you're still under investigation for not liking tea. Well, Techmaniac. Do you know of the company HoloLive? Have you heard of Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame? She is their one person with a British accent, and she doesn't like tea. So I'm not the only one. I am not the only one. Some of us just don't like it, okay? I don't know what to say. Maybe one of your favourite hobbies or what brought you into making videos as a VTuber? Yeah. I think it's... Oh my god, I cannot type. It's really important to make videos on the things you enjoy, as your passion will show through and it should make the content better. I think so. Oh my goodness. And did I say hello to you, Senora Rude with Fajita? I hope... Pardon me, I hope so. I hope so. Hello, by the way. Scotland is very different in terms of accents, but you're from the north of Scotland and you went to Glasgow with friends. Gibberish, also in the north of Scotland, you say chipper instead of chippy. See, to me, chipper means happy. You're quite chipper today. It means happy, but unusually happy, typically. So that's interesting. Did I not comment on that? I think that glitched. Okay. I don't know. Oh my goodness. You may not be an expert, but neither is anyone on YouTube. I disagree. I highly disagree, Thomas Smith. There are people on YouTube whose videos I've watched who are university lecturers on linguistics. That is their thing. It's all they do. So I disagree. You just got home, you ready to react to your comment? No, I didn't. I haven't reacted to your comments, life, but don't worry. I haven't got there yet. You are not there yet. Don't you worry. We will get to it though. Slowly. Sonic, I know you're not surprised, but you also like Zelda. So possibly the old Zelda games though. You don't know about Sonic. You'd also be hyped for old Mario games as well. Yes! Those kinds of games are definitely things I'd enjoy. So maybe. Smiley face. You got a heart notification? Oh, then maybe. But typically, I think there'll probably be one or two that you have left if you did leave any others where I didn't reply, because I've been doing the older ones first, so I'm not sure what's happened there. It'll be fine. You may not— oh no, I read that one. You're just poking your Vieus, but yeah, some people don't like all the stuff, you know. As an avid tea drinker, you just get upset when people don't drink tea. Oh, yeah, I know. I don't know. I wish I did like things like that. It would be nice. I feel like I'm missing out. There's so many different flavors of tea. I mean, even bubble tea, and I just don't like tea. So why would I enjoy that? I don't even want to try it because I just waste— it's so expensive if you don't like it. I've had other drinks from those places because sometimes they just do milkshake kind of things and they're really nice. I've had one. Only one. Only one. Yeah. I say drinks. I've been once and they also did pancakes and it was really good. Oh dear. Yes, nobody should be forced to like stuff. More music related streams could be composition or practicing improvs on an instrument of your choice. I believe Nyx was here earlier, but I think they left. But yes. Sorry, I just saw a profile picture I don't recognise. Oh, no, I know who that was. Hi, Penby! Hope you're having a good day. Yes, we've caught up 2 months ago. And thank you for the bananas, Lifer. I like them. If you don't like tea, that means more for you. You can have some hot cocoa in return. Yeah, I'll have hot chocolate. We call it hot chocolate here. Yes. I like hot chocolate. It's nice. More— okay, so, yes. I'd like to improve my music making skills. I think that'd be cool. I've had a bit of inspiration tonight because I'm listening to my own music right now. Hello, oh my god, Evangelion fan Bailey. I hope you're having a good day. Is it Evangelion? It is, isn't it? Yeah, Evangelion. Right. I haven't seen it. I'm sorry, but yes, we are fellow Brits. I hope you have a good day. Lurking for a bit while you put back some clothing. That's okay. Don't worry. You know of a few shops with great tea that offer a bargain. Well, if somebody else wants to know, you can let them know, but I don't even like it, so it's not useful information to me. Thanks, and I your year. Yes. I'm sure I hope your year is off to a splendid start. I'm interested in mystery gameplay. Ooh, I've never played a mystery game. Thank you so much. I have never considered playing oh my god. Playing mystery games. This is a serious mystery games before. That could be interesting. I think it could be. I don't even know what there is. That could be interesting. You can call you Bailey if it's easy for you. I think I will. Hello, Bailey. Yes, that's easy. Okay, thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know. It's okay. Don't worry, Thomas Smith. If it's music/singing, I want to see you try singing the Persona 3 opening made by Lotus Juice. Good God. Well, that is their request. I will appreciate that. But yes, I probably won't sing that song. But yes to making music and singing in general. Oh my goodness. You narrating a mystery story you made? I'm not a story writer, Thomas Smith. I think we've been through this before, but I'm not someone who's good at writing stories. I'm not very creative. It's a problem. I try, but I can't. It's not something I enjoy. I don't know what that means. So I'm just gonna move on. Egg. Let me write egg back at you, make debunk user. Dude, guacamole stream. I don't like guacamole. I don't know if Poison Jester knows that because they always say guacamole. I don't want to break their hearts. I'm just gonna heart it. Oh no. You got a few minutes to spare, so you decided to find a stream. VTuber streams are superior. You are so right, Bailey. They are. VTuber streams are the best. Definitely not just making myself sound better. Oh my goodness. But yes, we are catching up on a lot of comments today. I am 2 minutes? No, I'm not. 2 months ago now, so we are getting there very slowly. Do you know what that means? Egg? No, I know what egg means. I don't know what this word means. So I didn't want to reply to it. Didn't even want to read it out. I don't know if it's rude or not. So yes, you just checked, and yeah, thank you for checking the button. Yeah, there we go, Lifer. Okay, I must have responded. Glad you're better. I'm just gonna put a nice thank you so much to this one. Thank you so much. I seriously need to work on my typing skills. Maybe I should just do typing streams because I make so many mistakes. It's really bad. You understand the rage when they pronounce GE as a J? Yeah, I'm sorry. Evangelion. Yeah. Evangelion. I know it's Evangelion. I just hadn't said it in a long time, so I wasn't sure. The adventure logs are really good, and your song cover is also good. Your version of Carried the Bells may be your favourite version. Oh, that's just really nice. Well then, I will continue what I have been doing so far. I'm really happy to hear about that. Oh my god. Where is my caps lock? I'm really happy to hear that. Oh my goodness. A typing game for stream? Possibly. I don't know. I don't think I just need to actively focus on my typing. They're teasing me about my height, are they? Oh, okay. Well, I just won't reply then. Thank heavens Vieus is a fellow G pronouncer. I am. It's just not a word I've ever really said. Probably said it once, but it doesn't really come up in conversation. It's one of those things you hear other people say and you type, and then, because you've never said it before, sometimes you're just not sure how to say it. You go blank and you're like, Evangelion? Type racer? Oh, I don't think I'm not focusing on speed, Penbu. I just need to get better at actually typing the letters the right way round. Because I end up, say I'm trying to write adventure, I'd be going okay, that's correct. Adventure or something. Okay, there's got a random D in there. You know, that is the correct D. I did that. The letters just seem to get jumbled in my head when I type them out, and I don't understand how that happens because I never would ever do that if I was writing with a pen. It's strange. Happy New Year to you too. Adventure trip are nice. Thank you so much. Yes, I agree. I will go on lots of adventures this year. I'm very excited to do that. I think it'll be good. Okay, ASMR. Yeah, I'm not going to do ASMR, but I appreciate them giving me a suggestion. Unfortunately, I will have to say no to that one. It's too embarrassing. I cannot imagine my brother ever listening to me doing ASMR, just because he would want to check it out. No, I don't want that. No, thank you. Oh my god. Adventure. No, you said it right. That's how you say adventure when you're jumping off a cliff. Adventure. Oh god, I love it. Sing to a cow. That is definitely an idea. I don't think it could be something I want to do though. It's interesting. You could do one of those parody ASMR videos where it's full of loud sounds instead. Like, that would just be mean. I don't want to be mean. I don't want someone to click on it, be ready for bed, and just, hello everyone! Today we are doing ASMR! No. They would hate that. Oh god. It's great to have you back, Vieus. Oh, look at all those happy bananas and hugs. Lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, I think we have, this is obviously a big chunk of people giving me responding to my Happy New Year message, but we actually only have one more of those. I just realised it's mine. We're like, oh look, there's a bunch more, but there isn't. So, guacamole. Oh my goodness. Indeed. Hello, Welshny. That's a fun name. It may be slightly mean, but it'll be very funny. I'm sure it would, but I don't think that's really what I do. I don't want to be that kind of content creator. I just want to make nice little videos, you know. I found adventures. No, not making people's eardrums bleed. I already do that in my karaoke streams. Yeah, oh, I'm so sorry. I just slapped my microphone. Oh god. People make that kind of ASMR. That's concerning. A little cat emoji, Victor. Thank you. Oh my goodness. You read your reply, you just got back from dinner. Ah, I see. So 5 hours of you using a jackhammer to tempered glass wouldn't count as ASMR. No, I don't think it would. And a metal pipe falling at random intervals would be a horrible ASMR stream. You would deafen some people. No more Mario Galaxy. Yeah, unfortunately, I finished that game. I'm sorry. But I hope you are enjoying Super Mario Sunshine. That's the thing. Unfortunately, when you play the same game for 6 months or something, it's very sad when you move on to a new game, but you have to because you finished the story and you finished everything that there is to do within reason. I mean, I didn't want to do all the Luigi levels because I didn't want to just do it all again. I did all of the Mario levels, all of the bonus levels as well, and that was just the end of Super Mario Galaxy, so we moved on. And it makes people sad, but it is the way it has to be. The CIA made ghost tapes as a psyop during the war? Plenty of whispering. Right. Ah, I don't know. I don't know about that. You know, it's good ASMR when you come out of it with tinnitus. I don't think that's quite right. I don't think so, but okay. Even the worst doctors get... Oh, I missed one there. Is this kind of a timestamp, but it's only really one. It was a fun stream today, Vieus. You've got your first taste of what it's like to control Mario mixed with Plod's controls, and it's something you will get used to in future streams of this game. Also, the game will actually remember your current amount of lives, unlike 64 on Galaxy, when you return to your save file. Lastly, here is the timestamp your first ever death. I'm just gonna put this bit first. I am enjoying this difficult game so far. I just put so far. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? So bad. What did you say? Mum, look at that! I'm on TV! I'm in stream! Oh my god, it's you, Tech Maniac! Look at you! Oh dear. There you are. You've already been on stream anyway. You're already in the chat, aren't you? Getting used to Sunlight Shine's controls. You think you might regret making that comment, not gonna lie, since what's happened? I think I've got used to the controls. Wait, what do you mean? I've got so much better at the controls. I was really struggling with it at first. It's so much easier now. I mean, it's not easy, but it's easier. So, I'll take what I can get. Right. Even the worst doctors get good episode 6. A Trial of a Time Lord. And if you're going to watch past Capaldi, at least go back and watch 3 to 7. The first and second doctors are missing episodes because of poor archival practices in the 1960s. I can't fully decide between 3 to 5 were my favourite classic doctor. Thanks for the stream. So this person here, if you have no idea what they're talking about Doctor Who, and they're talking about classic Doctor Who and recommendations for what I should watch. Thank you for the information. I might come back to, I'll just say I'll keep this in mind if I ever watch the classic series. Cause yeah, I'm sure it's very good, but it's a time commitment, and I'm not particularly interested at the moment in watching it. I don't know. I like the new stuff. It's nostalgic to me because it came out when I was a baby, actually. Well, because the new Doctor Who reboot started in 2005, so I would have been 1. So I mean, it's not really a baby. Is it a baby? Are you a baby when you're 1? I guess you are. You become a toddler about 2 or 3. So yes, I was a baby. And a lot of it came out when I was a small child. So yeah, to me it's nostalgic, and I really like Doctor Who. I'll always love Doctor Who. I think my dream as a VTuber, one of my dreams, is to somehow collaborate with Doctor Who one day. That'd be amazing. Absolutely amazing. I will make it happen. Maybe. Maybe not. But I can dream. Oh my goodness. Some people are still babies as adults. Well, yes they are, but that's okay. We can help them become more adjusted members of society if we try, I'm sure. Oh dear. You're gonna get going, you're behind schedule on Evermon 2 and you need to catch up, but you've had a good time here so far and you seem like a great person, so you're definitely joining future streams. Thank you so much! Bye bye, Evangelion fan Bailey. Thank you so much for coming. I'll see you another time then. Thank you. Oh my goodness. It's funny to see some people you haven't seen in months here and you're thinking, huh, I had like 20-minute conversations about anime with you. Really? That's cool. The Adventures of Dr. Vieus and Doctor Who. Oh my god, I'm not a doctor. Be interesting if I was. I wonder what I'd be a doctor of. maybe I will be the first VTuber doctor. As in, the doctor from Doctor Who. And I'll just be my model as the doctor. Oh, I'll be so stupid. It's okay. Hope you can get a bit more rest then. Yes, this was me being poorly. So I will say thank you. I definitely needed the rest. Yes, we'll go back. New outfit idea? Oh my god. What a Doctor Who me. How would you even do a Doctor Who version of yourself though? Because every doctor wears something different and it's all related to their personality and their personal style of the actor. So what would you choose at the end? I don't know. Oh, it's a little hug, Victor! And it's Miku, so it looks like me. Thank you. Make it maybe a Doctor Who episode where the monster of the week is hiding as a VTuber, eating people through the screen, and Vieus and others make a cameo. That'd be cool. I don't know, whatever, you know, it could be anything. I would take anything to be part of Doctor Who. Honestly, it'd be so cool. I've talked about how I have done, well, I say talked about, I've mentioned that I've done supporting artist work. But unfortunately, if you want to be in Doctor Who as a background character, you need to live in Wales. Unless you're really, really lucky and they do something in London once in a blue moon and you happen to be what they want. You really do need to live in Wales because they film most of it in Cardiff. So it's just not gonna, that would not work out for me. I am not Welsh, and I do not want to live in Wales because it's just very far away, and I think they are quite poor, and it's a bit depressing looking at some of Wales when it is like that. It just makes me sad. It's beautiful, but I don't think I'd want to live there because they don't have, I've been to some of the towns I went to when I last went to Wales, they didn't have any shops left. Things were quite run down. It was just really sad. I don't know. Hello, Chaos Squad Gaming. Hope you're having a good day today. That's not how you spell Wales. That's the animal. Wales is a place. It doesn't have an H in it. You prefer Dr. House? I've seen clips of that. I don't like it though, because I think it's a bit outdated in its attitude about certain things. I don't know. It's some of the clips I've seen about. Oh no, you can't. That's so horrible. What the hell? I don't know. The most ambitious dream is to be in Doctor Who. Of course, but it's the best dream, Jazz. We've got to do it. I am determined. Hope you feel better. Maybe I'll play the Doctor, but not even as VTuber. Maybe it'll just be I'll become a flesh version of the Doctor with blue hair, because that makes sense. I hope you feel better for the week ahead, Vieus. Always prioritize your own health first before streaming at all if possible, especially with your voice. I was gonna put thank you so much this. Thank you so much. The British had a dream. Yes, we did. I hope Doctor Who continues to go well because it would be nice for it to continue. It's very important to me. Sorry, my mind went blank, but it hasn't been doing great. It's been doing better than it had been, but it's still not doing amazingly. We're still not back at peak David Tennant and Matt Smith levels of popularity of Doctor Who, and I hope it gets there because it's a very good show, and it's very, very special to me. Is he meant to be a terrible character? Oh, so he's meant to be a terrible person. I don't want to watch a TV show about a terrible person though, being horrible to everyone, and then him getting away with it, and him being the smartest person, so people just accept it. That's just awful. Why would you want to watch that? It's just a really bad situation. I don't know. Maybe some help cough drops? I don't have those. I don't have those typically, but thank you. What are cough drops? Is it a medicine? Is it a drink? I know there's cough sweets. I actually know what cough drops are. Huh. You're not even British, but at one point your dream was to animate for Aardman? Do you mean Aardman? Yeah, you must do. Yeah, Aardman, it's not Aardman. Aardman was, yeah, it's a very cool, very, very cool animation studio. They do stop motion animation. They made Chicken Run, and they made Wallace and Gromit, and something else. Morph? Yes. They definitely made something else, I just can't. Shaun the Sheep, that's one of them. Very, very cool studio. I hope they continue to have success. They've recently started making films again, which is quite nice, because we had the recent Wallace and Gromit film. Yay! Cough drops are cough sweets. Oh, I didn't know that. That makes so much sense. What was my favourite scene in Doctor Who? I don't know. I have too many. So this is why I keep commenting on your comments, weirdo. Hey, it's a good stream idea. I think so. It's productive. Oh my goodness. Your knowledge of human beings are not perfect. They always lie. I don't lie. That's wrong. That's just wrong. There are plenty of human beings who don't lie. I'm one of them. I don't lie about things all the time. It's not something I do. I don't know. I've never felt the need to do that all the time. I mean, I've lied a few times in my life, but it's not something I do all the time. People who lie all the time are terrible people. What the hell? Don't lie. Your knowledge of Doctor Who is lacking, although the being American probably doesn't help. Yeah, don't worry. We're not really talking about Doctor Who all the time today. House is sort of like a Sherlock situation. Why do people like Death Note? We don't emphasize with light. We are interested to see how he gets out of situations, and House we want to see how he finds the diagnosis. Yeah, but in things like Death Note, he's not a terrible person to other people. It's about their personality. You can watch someone be a bad person, but they're still not irritating to watch, you know? they can just be bearable, some people are just unbearable to watch, and I don't enjoy that. It's just about their attitude. It's just so, oh, why'd you have to say that? It's just uncomfortable. You might not have ideas, but I'm like, no, it's not, sir. It's more, I hadn't replied to these comments and they needed doing, and I wasn't going to do it unless I turned it into content. So here we are. Yeah, I'm just going to heart this comment. They replied Skinwalker. Not sure why. Oh dear. And Tech Maniac agrees. It's a fun stream idea, so there you go. Oh my goodness. Have we all watched Nintendo Direct? I have not watched it, but I saw they're making Tomodachi Life. We talked about that earlier. But yes, very cool. I will possibly check that out if it's not too expensive. Because I never played the original, so I don't know. The infinite content glitch. You guys can just keep leaving me comments and I'll just keep streaming forever. Oh my god. I hope you feel better, Vieus. Thank you so much. I mean, obviously, I feel better now, but this was from a while ago, but I was poorly. I get poorly quite often. And I do seem to be quite prone to losing my voice. My voice right now is dying. And it has been these past few streams. I don't understand why. Why do I not have the vocal stamina to talk for several hours at a time? Still, it's been like a year and 3/4 or something. Why can't I talk? I don't understand. How many comments do you get a day? It depends. Typically 1 or 2. It really depends on what I've posted. If I haven't posted anything, I usually don't get any. But I got a bunch of comments today because I released a video. I'm just gonna have a quick drink. Oh my goodness. How much do new games cost in the UK? Because when you buy games from there, they're cheaper? I don't know, honestly. I don't really buy games very often. My immune system needs to improve. Needs upgrading, I'm gonna say. Oh dear. And in theory, if I catch lots of colds, I'll get immunity to some of them. Although there'll always be new colds, and they will always evolve, because viruses are mean. A virus is the arch enemy of Vieus. I don't know if people knew that. Makes sense. Oh dear. Now you just got the notification of a community post over 3 hours later. The YouTube notification system for the win, eh? Oh. It's okay. It's okay. YouTube is just a bit funky sometimes. We have been listening to this song for a long time. I like it. It's just nice. I could listen to this song for hours. But I kind of do that. Sometimes I get really obsessed with a song. The other day I was listening to the Forever or To the Top from Solo Leveling on repeat for hours. It was great. I do have a Twitch. Yes, Chaos Squad Gaming. That's what. Oh, I've just noticed the Twitch comment chat is actually off screen, kind of. It's the blue at the top. That's the Twitch. Yes. I do have a Discord as well. Discord is always in the description. Personally, I kind of prefer YouTube for streaming. I think it's just nice. But I've also got the Twitch there in case other people prefer it. If they want to watch on Twitch, they can, and that's okay. Let's see. But we do have access to emojis on YouTube, if you remember. Obviously, if you're not, then they are not available. But I wish they were available to everyone, but unfortunately on YouTube, you can only have emojis if you have a membership tier, so that is how it works. But it's on my lowest tier. Why didn't I expect game over at the very end? You happy you were able to attend stream yesterday? Great work either way, Vieus. Huh. It's okay. We got the game overs. I die a lot. But I don't mind. It's still fun. Oh, I just put it's fun. That's even better! 46 unread notifications counting. You leave a lot of comments, don't you? Oh my god. Do you read Twitch? Yes, I do. I do. Twitch is just a little bit empty, that's all. There's just not many comments. The most recent one I did read, I even read out the emojis, you know, they sent me a little hug. So I said, oh, thank you for the hug. It looks like they'll meet you. And there's a little cat. So I sent a reply to that. Ah, they're staring at me. See, my Twitch person, can you see that? They got a little... Their mind's gone blank. I see you. You cannot hide. Hello, Victor. Oh, dear. You need to work on your comment game. You don't leave enough. Oh my goodness. You guys don't need to leave more comments if you don't want to. It's up to you. Oh my goodness. Oh, you missed it. I hope you were able to make it to other streams then. There we go. We can make it less empty. Well, you can, Pembo, if you want to. You don't have to. It's really up to you. Whatever. Tea and a good book is a channel you think you'd like? Why? I don't enjoy reading. And I don't like tea. So, what makes you think I'd like it? Maybe it's something you like, Thomas Smith. I don't know. I don't understand that. While the crochet cow didn't go as planned, you still tried your best. I'm also looking forward to seeing what kind of content you'll be doing in 2025. Ah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. See, I say that and I think, oh god, I'm gonna have to say it again because I'm about to type it. Thank you so much. I will maybe finish that cow one day. I have not worked on it since, I just want to say. I will maybe finish that cow one day, ... Oh god. The power is in numbers. When you write on YouTube, there's a big chance Vieus won't see you. That's not true. Because I'm watching you. I always read your comments anyway. It's just I haven't replied to them. God, there are so many. Why are there so many left? Okay. I thought we were almost there. It's been 2 hours again and I haven't... Oh my god. Here we go. Let's keep going. You don't like reading? It's surprising for some reason. Well, I don't know. I don't have the imagination for it. I think I just don't enjoy reading fiction stories. I don't mind reading articles and non-fiction stuff. I used to enjoy reading fact books as a child and how-to books. I love tutorial books because it was how to build a castle out of cardboard. Oh, this is exciting. Yeah. Oh, and I also really enjoyed reading the Dungeons and Dragons rule book. I don't enjoy playing it because I don't have a good imagination, but I liked reading it. I don't know if that's weird, but yes, I don't like reading fiction. I like watching fiction though. Love watching anime. Obviously, because I'm an anime person. Why would I not be an anime character if I didn't like anime? That would be a strange choice. Although I think there are people who do that. Maybe they just like the art style, but... Well, how would you get into it if you didn't even like anime? Huh. I don't know. What does it say then? So this is the Vieus 2.0 model's debut stream, I see. Also, they may have went under a different name at the time, but this was Lumania's first ever exposure to Vieus' content as a whole. The role that they would play after this is the months ahead for Vieus were not foreseeable at the time, but it proved to be a great partnership between the two VTubers. Yes, this was the birth of Lumania. Lumania, the moderator's presence. Oh my goodness. You mean the rulebook can be kind of nice? Yeah, it's cool, and it's got loads of really pretty pictures in it as well. I enjoyed it. I don't know. Rose Ribbos. Hi! Oh my god, you used the flicked hair one! It's me! I think that made you look like me. I've always thought so. So it's like, there's a little Vieus there you can always use, even if you don't have a membership thing. It's really cool. Review Western animation? I don't do reviews of stuff. Why are you giving me ideas randomly for videos? We did that a while ago. I don't need more right now. Okay. That's okay. I'm just gonna heart this one. Wait, no, I'll put thank you. Thank you for understanding. Because they actually bothered to give me a nice comment. So you gotta do something nice in return. I am actually really losing my voice now. I don't know if I can do this much longer. I really wanted to get through my comments today, but look how many there are. There are so many left. And I feel so bad. I don't want to turn this into part 3, but I think we're gonna have to turn this into part 3. Ah! No. But my voice is dying. And it's gonna be even worse tomorrow if I push it. And then I won't be able to do split fiction. And that'll make me sad. So, we may have to do part 3, yes. I thought that I'd get through this. I think I've been doing a lot of chatting with you guys today as well, which is fine. It's going to just be a recurring stream for now until we get through them. It is what it is, I suppose. Oh dear. You can't remember what your first stream was? You want to say it was one of the Sims ones in January? I have no idea. I have no idea when any of you joined. I just know some of you have been here a while. That's all I can say. I really don't know other than that. But yes, I am going to check to see if anyone is live, and I will check properly to see if they're live, because YouTube likes to lie to me and tell me that someone's live when they're not, and that is annoying. Oh dear. Okay, let's have a look first. So, who is anyone live that I would like to raid today? Oh, there is someone live. There is someone live. Possibly. Possibly. Let me click on them. Are you actually live? And how long have you... You're not about to stop, are you? They might be. I don't know how long this person streams for. Well, we're gonna try it. We're gonna raid Daishima VT today because they're very, very nice. Yes. So I will go add that redirect. I can't raid on you, Twitch, so it will not be you. If you want to go watch that, you can, but you'll have to pop over to YouTube. Okay. So here we go. Daishima VT. I think people can hear that out of my microphone. Sorry, I had it on my phone. Save your voice. See you next time. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. I will see you tomorrow for Spit Fiction, so that'll be fun. Yeah. Bye bye. Thank you so much. Good night, good morning, or good afternoon, whatever time zone you are in. And I will see you tomorrow, as I said. Bye bye. I'll wave. Bye bye.